For years now, I've been shooting with the Canon 90D and indeed the Canon 80D. But I've recently been getting into the bird photography big time. So I've upgraded, or I'm switching over to mirrorless, and I'm unboxing the Canon R6 Mark III mirrorless camera. Oh, this is surprising. I'm really surprised that this is in, because with the Canon 80D, Canon 90, the Canon 80D had an instruction booklet, but the Canon 90D didn't. It was all purely reliant on online. So I'm interested to see that the basically a hard copy instructions is included with the Canon R6 Mark III. Interesting. Okay. I didn't expect to see that in there. Okay. Camera Connect settings. What have we got? Let's open this up. The very familiar Canon battery charger, and the cord is just there to go with it. Let's have a look at the battery. Very tight satchel sleeve. So yes, I've been recently switching over to some bird photography, or doing some local bird photography, and the tracking has become more and more important. Now the Canon 90D is quite impressive with the tracking. So here we are with the battery, nice little cover to go with it. Always nice to have the genuine battery to go with it for safety reasons. What else have we got? The strap. Now, I will use the strap, but I've also learnt my lesson. I do a lot of landscape, seascapes, and these straps are great. This is actually a more narrow strap than the Canon 90D. And when you're out in the field with windy conditions, it can really blow around, and in really high winds it can affect stability of your camera body. So I will put this on, but I will be mindful and perhaps look for an alternative as well. But this won't catch the wind quite as much. The Canon 90D is noticeably a wider strap. So that's good. Alrighty, so let's unveil. Lift up the protective cover. And we've got the cord. This is an Australian plug. All set to go. I've purchased it locally. One of the advantages of buying locally is that you do get the correct plug. You don't need adapters and everything. And here we are with the main feature. Let's have a look at this. It's mirrorless. It's going to take me a while to get used to this, I'm sure. But the first reaction is it's got a nice feel to it. Okay, I think I'm going to get on well with this. I'm ready for a big adjustment from the DSLR to mirrorless, and all its advantages and disadvantages. I'll be interested to see battery life. I know that it's a shorter battery life, but I like the feel of this so far. This initial reaction, I like the feel of this body. It's much nicer than I thought it might be. You can tell I hadn't worked with a Canon R6 before, or indeed this is my first mirrorless body purchase. So yeah, this is what you get in the box. I'll get that battery fired up and I'll do some videos and put up around different features and some differences between the mirrorless and the DSLR, the Canon 90D, 80D. I'm looking forward to this. I'm excited about this. So included is the battery charger, Included is the battery charger, surprisingly, and it is a big surprise, it's the manual, some instructions on connecting, and also the strap, and all in a nice, I like the R on top of the box. The Canon EOS R6 Mark III. The main reason why I've switched over is a couple of reasons. A is that I'll have greater dynamic range, but the main motivation also is the tracking, the upgrade from the DSLR to the mirrorless with this particular Canon R6. I've been told the tracking is very good and that I will notice a difference. Not that I'm complaining about the Canon 90D, it had excellent tracking, but this I believe is even greater capacity. So I'll make some videos around that capacity as well, see what it really is like.